organizations. And with that, I will take your questions. We'll start with AP. Tara?
Hi, Pat. Thanks for doing this. Now multiple news organizations have been able to match the journal's reporting that the administration will be approving Abrams for Ukraine. And it seems like this has been in the works for a while. What was the Pentagon's thinking behind the last week's worth of saying that Abrams won't work, they're not the right tool for the battle, they're too costly to maintain? Is this not going to be a useful tool for Ukraine?
Again, I have nothing to announce today in terms of the M1s. I think, as we've said all along, we continue to have a very robust dialogue with Ukraine and our international allies and partners to focus on what their immediate battlefield needs are now in the near term. But we also have discussions about what they may need in the medium to long term. And we'll continue to have those discussions. And again, as I said at the top, when and if we have something to announce, we will.
And as a follow-up to that, where could this training take place, if it does take place? Would this be something that happens in Germany? Is this something that happens in Poland? Presumably, like with the Bradleys and the other systems, some extensive training would be needed.
Sure. Again, I don't have any announcements, so I don't want to speculate or talk about hypotheticals. But when and if we have more information that we're able to provide, we certainly will. Thank you. Idris?
Just taking aside whether Ukraine will or will not get the Abrams, you and others have spoken publicly about the logistics issues, right? Again, take aside whether they're getting them or not. How do you overcome giving tanks to a country when they don't have the logistics train, when they don't have the fuel with it?
Yeah, again, without trying to preview an announcement, again, which I'm not sure if I was clear, but I don't have an announcement to make today. The M1 is a complex weapon system that is challenging to maintain, as we've talked about. That was true yesterday. It's true today. It'll be true in the future. Again, without getting into hypotheticals, any time that we've provided Ukraine with any type of system, we've provided the training and sustainment capabilities with that. So again, when and if we have something to announce about any new weapon system, we'll be sure to do that.
Once again, putting aside Ukraine, is it beneficial to give a country weapons that it cannot maintain?
Again, I'm not going to get into hypotheticals or speculate at this point in time. Our focus has been, as you know, at the Ukraine contact group this last week, has been focused on what is it that Ukraine needs right now to have immediate effect on the battlefield, given the situation there. But again, we've also been very clear, more broadly speaking, from a strategic and an operational standpoint, that we continue to have discussions with the Ukrainians and our allies and partners